The Orioles are a young, electric team leading the best division in baseball. They are anchored by sophomore catcher Adley Rutschman, who has took on a leadership role despite only being 25 years old. What has he shown you that makes you believe he's the face of the Orioles franchise for years to come?
Well, Ali, you could just see how comfortable he is on a baseball field. He has really all the tools to be a great player for years to come. He has a batting average of 273, 19 home runs, an OPS of 800. He really is a great player, and he really what the Orioles expected of him when they drafted him first overall just a few years back. No, what have you seen from him to make you believe that he really is the type of player that you extend long term?
Two things make you a great ball player: put the bat on the ball and have fun in the clubhouse. And that's two things that Adley Rutschman does. He puts the bat on the ball, he has fun in the clubhouse with the homer hose. This Orioles team's a fun team to watch, and I can't wait to see how they play down the stretch.
Yeah, me too. The Orioles who have five players with an OPS over 800. Their best hitter is Ryan O'Hearn, who has never had a qualified above average season. How impressive is it that the Orioles turned him into one of MLB's best hitters?
I remember when he was with the Royals and he was a boomer bust prospect, and he was a bust for them, and the Orioles tapped into his power and made him one of the best hitters in baseball, and that's really impressive.
Yeah, I really think it speaks levels on the Orioles organization as a whole, on their coaching staff, and on the scouting department for being able to find a diamond in the rough in Ryan O'Hearn. Because I don't think anybody saw us coming, and props to them for giving him a chance. A lot of teams, I mean, it's very risky. You saw the Yankees; they did it with Jake Bowers and Willie Calhoun. Jake Bowers worked, Willie Calhoun didn't really. It's really risky, but it worked out. You just gotta clap it up for the Orioles organization for finding him and then helping him out to become one of the best hitters in MLB.
Another news with the Orioles this week: Kevin Brown was suspended indefinitely for making comments about how bad the Orioles played at the Tropicana Field this year. Every announcer in baseball that night called out the Orioles organization on Kevin Brown, and he's coming back to the booth August 11th.
Yeah, really disappointed in how the Orioles handled that situation. I really think Kevin Brown did nothing wrong. I don't think anybody thinks he did anything wrong except the owner of the Orioles organization. I really don't understand the logic in suspending him there. It hurts the broadcast. Fans are upset. People aren't going to watch. Some people won't be watching the Orioles because they don't have Kevin Brown reading stats, announcing games, all that stuff. Really, just a bad move by the Orioles organization. It's really sad because they're having such a great season, and they're a fun team to watch. But this really makes them sound like an old-fashioned, boring team. One player I really want to mention that's made a huge jump this year is Felix Bautista. Last year, he had a 2.19 ERA, striking out 12.1 hitters per nine and had 15 saves. This year is a 1.52 ERA, and already has doubled his save amount from last year with 30 saves and has strikeout per nine of 17.6, which is just out of this world insane. It means he's striking out more than 50% of the hitters he's facing. What have you seen from him this year that's really catapulted him into becoming the best closer in all of baseball?
I mean, when you have a walkout like Felix Bautista does, you're going to be scared going to the box. He had a little bit of an implosion last night against the Astros, but that's going to happen. The fact that a closer is in the race for AL Cy Young is crazy, and I think he's maybe the best relief pitcher of this generation.
Yeah, the one thing that I've seen from him that's changed him into becoming one of the best closers in baseball is trusting his fastball more. Last year, he threw much more splitters, and the players they came to expect the splitter, making it not as great of a pitch as it really is. So, the Orioles, recognizing that he needs to throw more fastballs, really has helped him out a lot and is becoming a better pitcher. Another pitcher that has made a huge jump this year is Tyler Wells. He has really become the ace of this Orioles staff. Last year, he had an ERA of 4.25. This year, has an ERA of 3.8. What have you seen from him this year that's made him a better pitcher?
I mean, as a 6'8" right-handed pitcher, you know you're going to be in for a day of work as a batter. And I think that's what he does. He terrorizes batter because of how tall he is. He's one of the best starting pitchers in baseball. And they added some veteran pitching help and Jack Flaherty.
Yeah, one thing from him this year is his strikeouts per nine are up 2.2 batters per nine innings, which is a big jump. He struck out 6.6 batters per nine last year. This year's up to 8.8, which is a massive jump, huge for him.
Remember to like
Yeah.
and subscribe on this video. And we are starting a new segment starting today: 30 teams in 30 days, covering every MLB team for the next 30 days. Today we start with Baltimore Orioles. Tomorrow, Tampa Bay Rays. Friday, New York Bronx Bomber Yankees. Saturday, Toronto Blue Jays, and Sunday, Boston Red Sox. And we'll go from there. Hope you enjoy this video, this new style of video, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.